Hello everyone and welcome back to Team Rustic. Last time we left off we were doing some more work in Create, and I believe we were actually trying to get this Duomajani working. I finally figured it out after messing with it for a while, and I was like, you know what, I feel like I'm missing something, but it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense because it doesn't seem like it would really work there. And after doing so, it finally works. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real fast what I have found. So we're going to go ahead and put our cobblestone in here so it can start cooking up. It's going to start spinning up this guy. And basically what I did was I put a shaft right there. You'll notice in the top left, I put a shaft. And removing said shaft, did that actually... Is it still going to keep working? Is it slowing down? No. What? Hold on a minute. Hold the phone. Hold on a minute. What? I placed it like this before. Why did that not work? I had put this thing in between and then this stuff popped up. I had been placing it like this, but I guess maybe was I not waiting long enough or something? Maybe it took a minute? I don't know. Anyways, I guess we don't need that, but if you're having problems getting it to work, put that there. It might pop up. I don't know. I feel like a moron now. Holy cow. Anyways, so it's cool. I like it. I think it's pretty neat. And it works off of a furnace. And it looks really nice there too. I like how it's encased. So you'll notice I've done a little bit of work. If you guys watch my Janky Sky block earlier in 2020, you'll remember that... Is that done? Oh, it is done. That I was doing some work with basically these gears here to basically make a little bit more power. And it works very simply, if you guys don't know how this works. Now, you can't go infinitely fast, I will mind you. You cannot go infinitely fast. And this will work on these guys as well, and it should speed those up also. So I'll have to work on something for those guys a little bit later. But basically... If you guys don't know how this works, you go from a big one to a little guy. The little guy needs to be connected to another big guy, and that basically keeps repeating and repeating. And that is how you get a lot faster speeds out of your stuff. And it has significantly sped up the crafting of this as well, just by doing a few here. It has been very nice, very helpful, and... Yes, hold on. Sorry. I was looking. My phone was doing stuff. Okay, anyways, we're good. But yes, very good stuff. Very pleased. I'm happy. So, I like it. I don't know why this is working all of a sudden, because it wasn't before. You know what? Now I'm curious. Oh, wait a minute. Does it have to be off that side? Because I was trying to do this as well. Yeah, see, I was trying to do this as well, and this was not working. I wonder what happens if I do this. Oops, that's not how I put it on there. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that was my problem. Maybe I was actually trying to place this a very wrong way. But still, I don't know why. I ended up placing a shaft in between it, and this stuff popped up. And I had like waited a minute. I had to literally come over this way, place it down. You saw how fast it pops up now. I had to place it down like this, and then I still stood up here like this, and I looked at it for a minute, and I was just like, you know, maybe this goes in there, you know? And I was just like, I placed it down, and then these showed up after I placed it down. I don't understand. Maybe it was a bug. I don't know. Anyways, they're working now. There you go. You see how it works. But anyways, let's move on. I got some things I need to show you guys today. So I did a little live stream not long ago, and I've been working on a few things. A little building redecoration and such, and I want to see what you guys think as well. A little industrial feel is what I'm trying to go for, and I don't really know if I like it. I like it, but I don't know if I do. You know, I feel like this is like not really an interior, but more of an exterior. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm outside of a building instead of inside of it. But yeah, there's these wonderful steel beams here for supports and everything, and those are wonderful. But Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I might have to redo and change a little bit, but I went out and I got a bunch of stuff from the Nether for Nether brick and hooked this system up so that way we could cook. Well, the smoker one's not supposed to be in there, but anyways, I was supposed to use this to cook up charcoal and stuff, and then that way it would cook through this a lot faster. I also went out and got a bunch of clay, did a little bit more organization, and collected some other resources, like some other blocks like jasper. I basically did a lot of that. I think I did find another village, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. There was a village right down here. Yes, right down here. It was hiding from me. I actually didn't see it. And this is what I was doing when I was out kind of traveling the world a little bit, trying to find some different biomes. I was trying to find like cold biomes and stuff, and I think I finally, yeah. So I headed up this way. I finally found that. Searched back around. So not too much craziness, and that's practically what we've been on. So today I want to try something a little different. I know we've been working on a lot of tech stuff, but I thought it would be kind of neat if we messed around with a little bit of this. And this is Ars Nouveau. So if you guys are very curious about this mod and miss an old mod called Ars Magica, I had to think about it for a second. Sorry. This is very inspired from that. Now, the original mod creator of Ars Magica is doing another mod as well, but it is I think it's supposed to be like kind of inspired by Ars Magica, and he's that mod is called Mana and Artifice, but that is not in here. This one is just I think it's supposed to be heavily inspired off of it, I believe. I'm not entirely, I can't remember. I'm getting them all mixed up. There's so many people doing things and I love it. Anyways, so let's go ahead and follow this book because I've never played with this mod. I've intentionally stayed away from it as much as I could. And I'm going to try to figure it out on my own. That is my plan. So let's see what we need to do. The mana jar stores world mana for later use. It's fairly useless on its own, though it does make a nice talking piece in the living room. Oh yeah, that's okay. All right. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, it's not me. I just did that stupid thing where I mixed them up again. I can't. I'm an idiot. I am actually a moron. Where's the mana jar? Alright, so I need some glass and an arcane stone. Arcane stone is easily made with any type of stone and our magic gems that we've been mining up from the bottom of the world. So we do have some jasper. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and grab a little bit of this just to make this... Where did I put this stupid crafting table? So dumb. Alright, there we go. So we got a little bit of arcane stone. We should have plenty of glass made up. I gotta fix this room somehow. It's getting on my nerves. And there we go. We got ourselves a mana jar. And we also have our little bit of rewards. Now, this room is not what I'm going to be using it in, but we're going to work in it today because I wanted you guys to really get a feel for this room and tell me whether or not this is what you think would be worth me doing in maybe a couple other of the rooms. Not all of them, but a couple of other of them. Because this is going to be its own room, and it's not going to be in this. I can tell you that much right now. This is going to be in its own area. Maybe I was kind of considering putting it like above, you know, maybe like a small, like couple towers, not in the towers, but just some small, like kind of looking towers and its own thing, kind of like an old temple, maybe. I'm not sure. But you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. So let's see what we got in our reward bag. We got ourselves some shredded cheese and cheese. You know, I think my friend Darko would really love this. You know, he really likes cheese. He should get this mod. He would love it. He probably needs another 5 pounds of cheese. Anyway, so we got our mana bucket. We can go and right-click that. I know that for a fact. I know a little bit of it because my friend Darkfan has been doing some work in Mana Artifice quite a bit. And I believe the mod developer, I think his name is Bailey. Something. Or something Bailey. All I know is Darkfan calls him Bailey. He never comes around my stuff. He doesn't like me as much. But I understand. But it's not that I don't like his mod. I really don't. I was just intentionally holding off because I really wanted to learn it on my own. Because it just really looked that interesting to me. I've been kind of planning that, something that I wanted to do that way since I played Valhelsia, but I don't think it was in Valhelsia. It might have been. No, I don't think, maybe, I don't remember. You know what? Anyways, we need this. Mana Condenser is used to fill the, fill mana jars. Place it directly above a jar for it to start working. For more information, consult your own worn notebook you started with. What? We started with a notebook? Where? We started with a notebook? Did we start with a notebook? Hold on, did we actually start with a notebook? Oh, I still got more cheese in here. Look at that. I don't remember. Did we start with one? I don't see it anywhere. This is like literally all the stuff I own too. I don't know. There was a little bit of a bug at one point where we didn't quite start with that, but yeah, anyways, let's move on. Mana Condenser. It looks like this funny thing. So we just need hopper iron, so it's fairly simple stuff to do, you know what I mean? So we just need iron, a hopper. We'll need, oop, that's a trap chest. I don't think that's gonna work very well, Bobby. Hopper, easy enough. You, and Arcane Stone. And then I believe it said this thing goes on top. And this will collect mana. But I think it has to collect the mana from a source. So we need to continue moving on with this. And then there's also the spells and incantations. We'll work on that a little bit, but I would like to start working to get ourselves a little bit of mana. The Crystallizer slowly but surely turns world mana pulled very slowly from the environment or taken from adjacent mana jars into mana gems. Place a hopper beneath it for automatic extraction. So, basically, if you want to get more of these guys, it will convert this into this. Now, I'm also kind of wondering, because I don't know if this is infusion, but scary. The enchanting apparatus. Okay, I think I'm missing some stuff. Okay, so this is not really going to guide me through this. This is just wanting me to do a few certain cool things. I don't think it's necessarily meant there for me to teach and learn, but yeah. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the worn book, because I would like a better... Okay, where's it at? I would like a better way of knowing how to do this specifically. Also, I do want to point out that I have been playing... Oh, there it is, worn notebook. Oh, it's just a book in that. Okay. I have been playing a new game called Valheim on my stream. And if you guys are interested in watching me play a completely different video game, I would greatly suggest coming over and checking it out. It is a survival game. A lot of people compare it to Minecraft, which I don't know if I really would compare it to Minecraft, because it's not like this kind of graphics, you know, it's not square and everything. But there is mining, there is crafting, there is world generating and building. What am I looking for that I cannot find? I'm trying to find a gosh darn book. Oh, there's the leather. I don't have any sugar cane? I have one piece of paper. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm tired of everything. I did that on purpose. But yeah, anyway, it's a Viking game, basically, that... Oh, and I have a magnet now. I had found a magnet in a chest from the Enigmatic Legacy one. It's a very nice magnet, by the way. I would greatly recommend. If you're going out and looking at finding stuff, definitely always look around, see if you can find some goodies like that. On the plus side, you can craft this, by the way. I wish I had done that, actually, now that I thought about it. Very useful for a lot of things. It's a great magnet. But, yeah, Viking game, survival, kind of got some levels in it, and RPG, fighting mechanics, building, and all that good fun stuff. It's a really, really cool, interesting, fun little game. I definitely recommend you guys check it out if you have not. And it's in early access, but they've done so much in it so far. And it is only $20. It's really not that bad. You know, I paid less for Minecraft, but it wasn't that much less when it first came out, you know? And it was way back early alpha and all that stuff, so Let me see. I need to getting started. World generation? Upgrade starting. Oh, sorry, I just sent a message. Anyways, unlocked progress. What? New spells, starter spells, world crafting. Getting started? Wait, that's what I was in, right? Resources. There's something I'm actually... Oh, is it this thing? This is what I'm looking for. Is it? Do I actually have to do this? A decorative block that can be placed... Oh, that's not... This is a decorative one. Machines. Is this what I'm looking for? Mana condenser, mana jar. Crystallizer. Is this what I gotta make? The crystallizer provides a renewable source of mana gems by condensing world mana over time. The crystallizer will work passively at a very slow rate, or it will be given mana from adjacent jars and create mana gems. Oh wait, no. That's what we... Wow, gosh darn it. Volcanic Accumulator. Generates mana by consuming blazing archwood, or passively based on the number of lava source blocks underneath it. Okay, I think this is what he was using. This is what I was seeing that he was using. The Volcanic Accumulator. Alright. And also, by the way, I did a little bit of traveling around, and in doing so, I did find the Archwood Sampling. You might have to travel a little bit further away than what you're used to. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and move on. I don't know if this thing shows the volcanic thingy-ma-do in this. Why does my phone keep lighting up? Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Volcanic. So I want to make this guy, right? So we'll need to make another mana jar. That's fine. I'll need 3 pieces of gold. And I need another mana jar. I'm probably gonna need more of these eventually anyways. But I think this is what I need to do. So I'll need that, and then I need 3 buckets of lava. Well, you know, I'm not really hurting for iron. Not really in the slightest. I should really check to see if we have a tank or something real quick as well. We always seem to need more. So we got the cyclic fluid tank, which I would suggest, but we also need a cask. Which, okay, I am so sick of these stupid... I hate wandering traders. I despise them. There is a mod out there that I might have to put in myself. It's called No More Wandering Traders. It is a wonderful mod that is a very easy sign that you make, and you place it in the world, and within a certain number of chunks, they will not spawn anymore. I cannot stand the sound of the llama spitting. I cannot stand the sound of him humming every 5 seconds. And, not to mention, he never has any good trades anyways. It is absolutely obnoxious and awful, and I want him dead. It's sad that I have to take time out of my day and my video to kill things I don't even really want to kill, but are just being so stupidly obnoxious. Have a good day. Alright. I need to go get some lava, so I'm not going to put you guys through that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fill this up with some lava, and we will be back in just a second to work on this volcanic do-a-majani-ma-do. Alright? We'll be back in just a second. Alright, guys, we're back. And yes, I filled the whole thing. I decided to go ahead and fill the whole darn thing because I don't really want to go down and stop for lava anymore unless I really have to. But we will need a little bit, but maybe not 64 buckets worth for this. So let's go ahead and see what we got to do. We got the mana jar. We will need 3 buckets of lava to craft it. I hate that stupid thing. I need to set that dumb kitchen up, I swear. I was doing it the whole time while I was streaming, and it's just so obnoxious. Alright, so we got the Volcanic Accumulator. Now, this guy is very interesting. And the reason I say that is because when you place them down, look at those really cool particle effects. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, so you should be able to pick this up with no problem without having to worry about breaking anything. It'll say 12% full, retains its mana and everything. We'll move that out of the way for the moment. Like I said, we'll probably be moving this to a different thing. Also, this emits a light. Very nice. I like that. Alright, so Volcanic Accumulator. By consuming blazing archwood or passively based on the number of lava source blocks underneath it. Is volcanic? Okay, so lava in the 3x3 space beneath the accumulator will generate mana passively. Each source block will provide an additional bonus mana and a small amount of heat. The volcanic accumulator will occasionally convert stone into magma blocks and magma blocks into lava, given that these blocks exist beneath it, and it's 3x3 direction. So basically what it's trying to say is you could just put stone underneath it. It will turn eventually into magma blocks, and then eventually it will turn into lava buckets or blocks and stuff. So what we're going to do, and it looks like you can already kind of tell what's going on here. Boop. This guy's already getting itself a little bit of mana. Isn't that handy? So we're going to fill this up with a little bit of lava underneath. We're not going to leave this here, like I said. We're not leaving this here. We're just putting it here. Now, something I noticed, I don't know if you need to do this or if this puts it up there by itself, but lava lily. The color of a lava lily changes if it's placed above lava, magma, or other blocks. I'm not really sure why, as I don't really know. Also, hold on, let's see. It is also produces, let's see, it also produces heat. Used for spawning lava lilies and converting stone. Okay, so apparently this can just spawn the lava lilies. And I think it would do it above the lava here. But as you can see, we are getting more mana than we actually put in at the moment. So it's shooting quite a bit over too. Like, and this is just passive, I believe. I believe this is just 100% straight up passive. Now, what I'm going to do, because we already have some of these lava or these lily pads, and I already have a decent amount of gems at the moment, I'm going to go and make some lava lilies just to kind of speed up this process real quick. And check this out. By the way, you remember how you right click and you just place things like through? Guess what? I can just right click on top of the lava. Is that not cool? That's friggin' sweet if you ask me. I like it a lot. Plus, you can see through and see the lava. And they're very well decorated. Look at that. I like that a lot. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm wondering, I think, can I throw this on there, or was it just a blazing? Oh, I have the magnet on. Stupid darn thing. Does that actually work? Or does it need to be the orange one? I think there's an orange one. Blazing archwood. Yeah, I think it needs to be the blazing one. I think if you throw that on there, I think it kind of works a little bit faster. And from what I also understand, you can craft and make more of these. I think usually my buddy Darkfan usually does like 4 of these around a center of this. And as you can tell, like, this thing's already getting very close to half. And there's some very overpowered and really cool things that we can get into with this eventually. And I do not mind. Holy hand grenades. Now that is a winnable item right there. That's even more than enough to defeat a wither. 4 of them defeat a wither in normal mode. I don't know about hard. I think hard might be a little bit more hard. Anyways, so we're generating mana now. Let's go ahead and open this thing back up. And maybe we will look at doing something a little bit different. You know what? No. Let's make sure we get a nice progression of these crystals, because I feel like we're going to need a lot of them. So I think maybe making this crystallizer would be a good idea. And I'll show you guys just kind of this and make sure we are getting ourselves all set up in all sorts of ways to make sure that we don't have to worry about this again. If we don't want to, like, go craft them and such. So what we're going to do is we'll get that. We're going to go ahead and craft up a hopper. I'm sorry I feel like I'm being really slow on this mod today, but like I said, I've never used it before, so I don't really know exactly what to expect. But, boom. Crystallizer. I feel like I'm missing something. It looks like it's doing work, but I feel like I'm missing something. And it might be because I need, like, a wrench. Like this thing, the mana wrench. Blue enchanted sapling, green enchanted sapling. Wait a minute, are those the same ones? Does this need to be updated? Oh, no. Wait. Why is he giving us these? From biomes you'll go. Maybe it's just for funsies. I don't know. What? Oh, it's a wand. Enchanting apparatus. Oh, so I actually have to... Is that how you link these things together? Maybe I should read it in the other book. Flip press. Let me go back. Getting started. Apparatus crafting. Enchanting apparatus. Arcane pedestal. Arcane core. Enchanting apparatus. I don't really see it telling me how to build it, but okay. I would probably have to read it. I'm just trying to look at the pictures real quick and see. How does this thing work? Does this? Hold on, maybe I should just do this. Sneak to view. View entry. Provides a renewable source of mana gems by converting world mana over time. The crystallizer can work passively at a very slow rate, or it may be given mana from adjacent jars and create mana gems at a much faster rate. The crystallizer also be accessed by hoppers and carbuncles. Oh, by the way, there's carbuncles. I wish we have... I don't think I've ran into any of those. I don't know if they're spawning in the world. Those look very awesome, by the way. Let me... Excuse you? Why'd you put that in my inventory? Can I not? I guess I can't. Okay, I was going to see if I could just, like, pour that in, but I guess I need to actually wrench this thing. But it is working passively. It's just not working the passively that we want it to, which is this passively. This is completely passive. Like, I don't have to touch this anymore. It's just going to generate as mana, and I can make as many of these as I want, which we are probably going to do in the near future to get even more of this mana. Now, I just need to find a way to hook that up to the other dude. So, casting wand. I'm guessing it's this one. No entity set, no location set. I'm assuming that's what that is. Let me read those. Sometimes magical things need to be a bit of direction. Dimension wand can be used to give certain magical things that give them instructions. Okay, maybe that's not it. Crystallizer very slowly but surely turns down more mana or taken from adjacent mana jars into gems. What if, and hear me out on this, I need to do something like this. And by the way, look, it's already 88% full. I mean, it looks like it does that, you know what I mean? And we just saw our very first mana gem. I think it's actually working. Hold on, let's check the percentage. 63, yeah. So that is indeed working. So, say for instance, we just wanted a contraption. And what does this thing do again? Mana condenser? Why am I using this when that thing's automatically working again? I am very confuzzled. Nonetheless, I do want to work into getting it into more of this mana condenser. Provides world mana to mana jars that are placed beneath it. This mana is collected from special world events that occur near it. These events include crop growth, animal breeding, and monsters that die nearby. Nope, mana condensers will stop working in the event. Okay, I should have read that. This thing would work down here for our farm, and it would produce mana, or by a mob farm. Besides that, this thing's not really helping us here. This is what's helping us here. And as you can tell, we have already started more production on getting more of these mana gems. So Yes, we wasted all of our mana, but this is, like I said, completely passive, very easy to make, and getting more mana gems allows us to make more of these very, very easily. So I think that'll be our plan moving forward. Fortunately, I think that's gonna have to do today. I'm very excited to look into doing more in this, and it's basically on this side. This side is just getting started, if you know what I mean. But I think definitely gonna have a lot of fun with this mod. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Sorry it was a little strange, but it was a little strange for me too. Winky face smile. I love you guys to death. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to, subscribe or do the things on the video if you guys like it and stuff. And also, if you want to see more from me, I stream every single day on Twitch. You guys can always come watch me over on Twitch. And all the wonderful links are down in the description below. Hopefully, you guys have a wonderful rest of the day or night, wherever you guys are in the world watching and all that good stuff. I love you guys. Thank you again. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.